Better late than never. Only a few seconds. Only a few seconds late. Things are happening so fast around here, it's hard to keep up. So I just created this broadcast. Sorry, you're going to hear a can open. So notifications, should they go out, have not had time to arrive yet. You're watching the River Life YouTube channel live from Mountain Home, Tennessee. Beautiful day here. Partly cloudy, going to be in the 80s. Had a few raindrops yesterday. Good morning, the Zen Ginger #1, taking the flag. Go ahead and take a victory lap, the Zen Ginger. You're the winner. I'm guessing you got a notification. Is that right, the Zen Ginger? Or did you just recall this is our time on Friday mornings to get together on the YouTube channel? Oh, it says social distancing champion. Yeah, that's what we're doing over here. Lori Vinker made it in. Hello and good morning to you. The Fish Tank Barn says he got a notification. Mike Howe, how are you doing, sir? Glad to see you got your ponds and tubs up and running. I got some plants yesterday finally for mine. Should be a cool video if I find time to shoot it. I will find time to shoot it. We've got a lot going on around the River Life YouTube channel. Per usual, we're a pretty busy bunch around here, but we got some things going on, some obligations outside the platform, if you know what I mean, family and so forth. Science Gal Aquatics, hello, welcome aboard. Glad to see you here. We're going to go for about a 30-minute live stream right here this morning. We had a great live stream last night. Some of you guys were there. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing up. We had a wonderful time. We talked about best techniques for beginning an aquarium. Hopefully, we're going to leave that up as a video, as a piece of content on the channel library. And hopefully, you know, somebody who's not into watching aquarium videos yet because they don't have an aquarium can fall into that conversational invitation and just see, first of all, we're a great group of people with a growing community that does lots of cool things for each other. I was thinking of that when I titled this live stream, Collaboration Station. How many mutual benefits can we manufacture for each other? It's just, it goes back to that old paradigm. Oftentimes, the sum of the whole is greater than the value of the individual parts. So there's some extra energy. You get a melody and a harmony line sometimes when you put things in solution, when you mix reagents together to make a solution. The solution is much different in behavior and physical qualities than the individuals. So I find that to be the case most of the time. You got to have a direction. Our direction is community oriented, community friendly, safe space. That's who we are. That's the way we do it. It's not the only way. May not be the best way for everybody. It's the best way for us. So and then there's Pegasus Arena's in the house again. Welcome back. Oh man, did you miss it? You're gonna have to watch the replay. There were fireworks, stunts, parades, parachutes. I don't want to spoil it for you, but definitely watch the replay of the beginning. Pegasus, you're gonna love it. Epic. That's why I would say epic. Yeah, so we got the community going on here, the River Life YouTube channel, Community Tank Live, and there are some mutual benefits that we manufacture just by showing up. I get a nice feeling of it's a joy, an anticipation. I look forward to the stream when we can hang out together. That's a bonus. Anytime I can get that feeling, I'm for it. That's positivity. There's a wealth of information and having a conversation with people. Hello, Crystal's Pets and Plants. Welcome. And I can have a conversation with myself. It's quite enjoyable sometimes, but so much more can be learned when you invite a couple of other people into the conversation and recognize what they have to say, because I know every human imagination is infinite. And just having conversations with other people, you're going to pick things up along the way that make your journey. It's a more rounded experience. You're going to add things to it you never thought you would add to it because you didn't know they existed. So that's what having friends and building community have to offer. And there's safety, there's security, there's more happiness, all the things that I consider desirable qualities of life these days. I find more so in community than in social distancing. Not that you shouldn't social distance. I'm down with the social distancing right now, but really, I've said it before, we're physically distancing. We're socially, we're here. We're in a chat room. We're hanging out. My hair's still wet. Just jumped out of the shower. Look at that quarantine swoop. It's happening. It's a real thing. June 2nd is the haircut date. I don't know if I'm going to be able to broadcast any of that or not. Is it illegal to sell locks of hair? Maybe I'll give some to that organization that makes wigs, Locks of Love, for cancer patients. That'd be cool. I don't know. Anyway, don't get used to that. That mop's leaving here June the 2nd. Oh, God, I hope you're not as distracted by that as I am right now. What's happening in the chat? You guys are piling in here. It's great to see you guys. Anthony's Fishy Friends is in here. Oh, he says we only have 4 likes. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to turn those gray thumbs blue. Thanks for mentioning that, Anthony. I appreciate it. Down the wormholes here. Hey, D. Look at this. We're just saying hello. We're just physically distancing, but being very social right over here in the chat. We're doing it this morning. We started 11:30 live here on the River Life YouTube channel. We're going to go till about 12. Then we're shifting it over to the River Life Art Facebook page live. Oh, and Pega's sister says her mom donates to Locks of Love. That's cool. I think I checked on it once. I think you got to have like 4 or 6-inch cuts of hair. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So 12 people in here watching right now. I don't know what the like count is, but I'd like to have as many likes as you care to give me. That's fuel in the tank. We got a smooth running machine here, but needs to be refueled every now and then. And those thumbs ups do it. Comments on the video afterwards. Beautiful. If I can, Texas Fish, what's happening? If I have the opportunity to love a comment, and if you've ever commented on one of my videos, you know that I do that on the reg. It makes me feel good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time and the effort to comment. And I love you for it. Here is your heart. You get a heart. I hope you get a notification that says someone hearted your comment, and that makes you a little bit happier that day. Glad to do it. Happy to do that. Texas Fish says, starting to get guppy fry in the outdoor tub. Loving the idea. Congratulations. You are so far ahead of me. I bought plants yesterday. I think my temps are okay now. We got down in the 40s last week. It was absolutely nuts again. And then I checked the water temps earlier this week. Maybe it was on Memorial Day. And late in the evening, Memorial Day, they were back down to 60. So we've had a couple days in the 80s. I feel like we're at 70, and that's go time. So today, following the River Life Art Facebook Live, probably there will be fish in my tub as well, and I'll be chasing you, Texas Fish, and trying to get some guppy fry in the outdoor tub. Now, since you mentioned that, Texas Fish, I want to throw out a request to you. We have the River Life Community Tank Live Facebook group. That's where we can hang out 24/7. We don't have to wait for these special events once or twice a week where we hang out in the live chat. If you're not involved over there, you're invited. Love to have you a part of that community tank group. And I would love to see some pictures of your outdoor tubs that are already spawning guppy fry. That would be so cool. So there's a request. Consider it. No harm done. If you're not into that, it's cool. But I would love to see your setup and your success. So that is the River Life Community Tank Live Facebook group. And that goes for the rest of you. You're all invited if you're not a part of that already. Great stuff going on over there because it's basically community contributions. If I have an announcement to make about anything on the River Life brand, I'll go over there and make it. Is it easier for you guys if I just do that? Yeah. Tell me if I'm looking in the wrong direction because now my vision's blurry. But you guys are contributing over there at the Community Tank Live Facebook group, and I'm dropping announcements. I think it's a pretty cool space, and I did some research last night. We're well over 300 members over there, so there's always something going on, always someone's dropping in. And I'll tell you what, I think I've got a spare pair of glasses here. Is that too loud right in the mic? I'm going to do something really cool. I'm going to be able to see and have a hair beret. I mean, how eccentric is that? Yeah, Rack's losing it, man. He's wearing 2 pair of glasses. He forgot he had that pair of glasses on top of his head and put on another pair. Well, that's true. We'll just go with that and we'll move on. Chevy Fish, what's happening? The Zen Gingers posted the link over there to the River Life Community Tank Facebook Live. And then you can begin to see how these collaborations, how we are a collaboration station because we're collaboration oriented. I mean, we're looking for opportunities. How can we get together? James at Fish Room Fever, the Zen Ginger, Chattanooga Ed, the Guppy Guru, who I haven't actually met in person, just recently became aware of his YouTube channel, working really hard on hashtag Project Poecilia. What's that? It's basically an invention out of thin air that people decided to build community around, and now we're hustling to get creative submissions to a contest, videos, photographs, paintings, poems, whatever you got, celebrating the Poecilia group, the live bearers, especially, and in particular, the guppies. We didn't have to say, hey, let's use a hashtag Project Poecilia, but we did. And now it's a thing and people are enjoying it. People from all over are enjoying it. I saw someone selling t-shirts in Australia, hashtag Project Poecilia. It's just one of those benefits of community collaboration. And I mean, so we start, this is my dog. I've got a dog here. I don't know if she's going to come up to be on camera. Look Out is her name. Looky, you want to be on camera? Come here. You being shy today or you want to say hello? Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a good girl. Thanks, Looky. Sometimes they think I'm crazy and I'm not really talking to you because you're off camera, but you're a sweet girl. You are. You're the sweetest puppy. How did I ever get such a sweet puppy? I don't know. This is Lookout. Looky. She's Chesapeake Bay Retriever we got from a rescue agency, and she is just the sweetest, most loving, pretty dog. You are. And yes, I did not bring any treats, and I apologize, but I will hook you up later. That's a promise. Got to take care of the talent around here. Oh, Zarek Farm just joined. Thank you so much, Zarek Farm. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Texas Fish says, I need more females in the tub. I started with 3 males and 6 females, had 3 females die in quarantine, having problems finding females now. Good luck. And check out that hashtag Project Poecilia Facebook group because lots of people in there keeping guppies, and we're talking about an end of the season guppy swap. So, and I don't know if that's going to be in person or through the mail or both. We're playing it by ear, but probably there's going to be a lot of outdoor fish keeping of the Poecilia group and indoor. And because we have this new network, hashtag Project Poecilia, we're going to be able to swap some live bears. It's going to be so cool. Yeah. So I said in a live stream and in a video, why don't we just promote the guppy? Because it's a good entry fish. I've been keeping fish 50 years and I still have 2 tanks full of guppies and have never been really without guppies, at least not for any length of time. I've never gotten over guppies. They were my very first fish. My mom kept them in a fish bowl. My first pet memory as a human, I was 4 years old, and I remember my mom tending a guppy bowl in our house. So, and they were the little, now we call them feeder guppies. Back then we called them rainbow guppies. They were just the tiniest little darlings, and I've never gotten over it. I just haven't gotten over the guppies. So I said, hey, the guppies withstood the test of time. Let's draw some people in with it. Let's have some fun. If we are already keeping guppies, let's share some ideas and pictures, whatnot. And if we're not keeping guppies, let's see if anybody's interested in getting on the guppy train. Sure enough, man, this thing's taken off. It's outstanding. So you guys also know I'm a big supporter of Project Piaba. They're protecting the fishery down there in the Amazon River Basin, Rio Negro, in a sustainable manner, so we can get fish in our hobby and sustain the rainforest via sustainably harvested wild caught fish. Now, tank bred, hobbyist bred, awesome ways to get fish. Do understand that the Project Piaba fish, these wild caught fish from this protected fishery, are the only way we can buy fish and protect the rainforest at the same time. You can do it other ways. It takes 2 steps instead of 1 step. I think I may have confused you, and I apologize. Let Project Piaba speak for themselves. Check out check out projectpiaba.org, okay, on the internet. And if you want to see my videos and other videos about Project Piaba, I've known the folks over there for several years now, several videos I've uploaded. Do a search in the YouTube browser for #Project Piaba. Look at the collaborations. Talk about Collaboration Station. Once you understand what's going on there, then add that to your count of how many mutual benefits can we manufacture. Unbelievable. So, anywho, I mentioned Project. Let's do something with the guppies. We're all in tune with all of us that are in tune with it are in tune with it. Project Piaba. And then all of a sudden, the Zen Ginger responds, hey, let's do the Pasilia project. And I said, hey, let's reverse those words like Project Pasilia. And it sounds like Project Piaba. And so boom, 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 series of steps. In the meantime, James at Fish Room Fever sends me a message and says, brother, I love that idea. That's a flame and I'm the gasoline. I want to throw gas on it, spread it all over. Boom. Everybody's got something. So James at Fish Room Fever becomes the quasi, I don't know, what do you say? He's the promoter, right? He's doing it very well. He's doing it professionally, but he's not claiming it as a profession. There's no pay involved, except some volunteers have donated lots of time and lots of things to give to winners in that contest that's going on. I hope you'll check that out. The Zen Ginger's got my River Life Project Piaba playlist listed there in the links. That's just a fantastic way to keep fish, save the rainforest, help people in a culturally sensitive manner in another country, and spread some good information through our hobby here, especially in the U.S. This is what I say because I believe it. Project Piaba is the best thing happening in the freshwater fish keeping hobby now, period. Hands down. Too many mutual benefits, too many people, too much environmental awareness and conservation going on. It's good for the local fish store because we got a major fish wholesaler online, Segrest, big supporter of Project Piaba. Because of this, they've been doing it for 27 years. They do it well, professionally done. Nice volunteer organization. You can check out their financials. No one's making any money there. It's a volunteer organization. And they're Dr. Timothy Miller Morgan, okay? He's out west. Don't want to get his university credential wrong there. Look up Dr. Timothy Miller Morgan. You'll find him speaking at all the major fish conventions. He's basically a tropical fish veterinarian. He's going down there to the Project Piaba area and training the fishermen, the fisherwomen, best handling techniques. It's a really cool thing once you dive into it. I hope you will. I hope that's enough of the carrot dangling. You'll chase it and learn something about Project Piaba. It's 11:49. We got 21 people watching. We're going to go for about another 10 minutes. I don't know how many likes we have. I haven't seen a like update. I'm sure you guys posted it. Sorry I missed it. Lots of activity in the chat. You guys are having a blast. David Samsell's here. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Don't know if we've met before. You're welcome to be here, and I'm glad to meet you if we've not. Yeah, her name is Lookout, and when she's good, we call her Looky. That's right, Rena. Lookout after the lighthouse. Chattanooga Ed says she's named after a mountain. That's funny because there's Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga. That's cool. 19 likes. This is in Ginger. 21 watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That is just fantastic. So, collaboration station. What can we do? What can we pile on? How can we make our stone soup? Another example. See, somebody has celery. Well, first of all, somebody has just a rock. Okay, I got a rock. Well, I got an extra piece of celery. I got a tomato. You get, and then at the end, it's a beautiful stew. It's fantastic. Everybody has something. We just got to maintain this space where you're free to bring your something. Texas Fish has an outdoor tub with guppies in it, make them babies. Now, Texas Fish is looking for some female guppies. Did everybody hear that? Huh? Have you guys already hooked up with Texas Fish? Hey, I got some females. I hope so. 22 likes, 21 watch. You guys are awesome. 24 likes. Thank you so much. So that's the whole inertia behind let's do a collaboration. Okay. On the front end, superficially, it might look like I'm on YouTube. I'm talking about collaborations because I want and need some clicks. Okay. All right. You could make that, if you're looking at a pie graph, you could make that a little sliver of the pie graph. Yes, I like clicks. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Yes, it's important to get clicks. But on that pie graph of why collaborate, it's a good feeling. I like it. Okay. That's a big chunk of pie because I like it. It makes me feel good. Others benefit that I know about. Okay. That's another large piece of the pie. And then another smaller piece of the pie, people are benefiting I don't even know about. Now, I said I could very easily say we because we are the collaboration. There's no collaboration in it takes a we. So that's what we're doing. We keep doing it. We just keep doing it. And you guys keep responding positively. So, and you're free to take away whatever your takeaway is. I'm not trying to build a fence around what you gain from collaborations. You decide. And if you're getting something that you think others could, if they were aware of, share it. What are we missing? Let us know. And when I started the YouTube channel, there were several channels talking about building community. Flip Aquatics, Aquarium Co-op, KG Tropicals, Steamfight Aquatics. And it was like, I thought that would be secondary. Why are you spending so much time on your YouTube channel talking about that? I became a creator. This was years ago after being, drawn in by this community building thing. And as soon as I started making videos, I went to a fish convention, Aquatic Experience in Chicago. Click. Oh my gosh, because the community is what matters. Yeah, you got to build the platform. You got to do all of the creator things, but it's building the community from the platform that makes the whole thing go. So the algorithm wants what the algorithm wants to promote your channel. A lot of times it's not so much interested in building community. That's a smaller universe where you're actually interacting with people versus where Google makes a lot of money advertising in the outer universe. So it's important that we wave the flag. We keep the torch burning, and we're doing it. We're doing an awesome job. And Texas Fish says, thanks, man. You're awesome. You really make me feel great. Well, and right back at you, Texas Fish. It has to be mutual. We're exchanging these good vibes, or none of us would be here. I wouldn't turn on the microphone if it was a bad feeling for me. It's not what I do. It's not who I am. So if you see me here, we're having positive exchanges. That's just the way it is. People just saying hello to each other in the chat. It's like walking down your neighborhood street and people are out on their front porch. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Look out, her walk down the street and her ears perked up. Not yet. Not yet, Looky. Okay, we're going to check into the chat really quick here in the last 5 minutes. Frankie Fins is here. What's going on, Frankie Fins? Jessica Spade's here. Hello, Jessica Spade. She's a member. Check out that nice koi avatar there. She says, your emphasis on community and collaboration is why I keep watching your videos. Oh, and I like the cameos by Lookout. Yeah, I like to share Lookout with you guys. And thank you for the kind words. We're certainly glad to have you amongst our community, Jessica Spade. Jessica Spade's also a River Life art collector and supporter. I appreciate you doing that, which we are going to go right. I'm going to take a 5-minute break in between this live stream and going live on Facebook at River Life Art Facebook page. We're going to do a live stream over there. We're going to do an art chat. We're going to probably break out into an art auction. I've been busy over there at the easel doing crazy things. I mean, the paintbrush just takes over sometimes. Does what it wants to do. Do lots of little colorful panels. I'll tell you about these. Well, no, I won't. No, you got to come over there to find out what's going on here. This is a little sample. It's abstract arts, very forward leaning. And if you recognize any of these colors, I'll tell you why. I have to walk by my guppy tank to get to the easel. And I don't walk by the guppy tank without looking at the guppies. You guys have that problem? You can't walk by a fish tank without taking a peek in. Yeah, so this is what's going to go on. We're going to talk about these over at the River Life Art Facebook page. We're going to do a little talk about art. I like to do that. We got the art show hanging at Spark Plaza. There's a video on the YouTube channel. Anywho, you get the idea. Oh, here's one of my faves. I'll just show that. I like that one. And then this one's a little different. It's pretty cool. So Spark Plaza is hosting the Rack Cross Endorsed by Nature online art show, a response to a special social situation we find ourselves in now. There's a video. The thumbnail says aquarium art. I'd like for you to watch that. It's on the YouTube channel. We're having an online art show inspired by tropical fish. Many of the paintings have tropical fish titles due to their inspiration. Once we get over to Facebook, the River Life Art Facebook page, we'll talk more about that. But this has been another outstanding chat and live stream. Thank you guys for dropping in. There's John Larson. New people in here jumping right in, feeling the love. I love it. I absolutely love it. Pegasister Rena says, this fish community is more welcoming than my IRL community I live in real life. I'm a little slow. Thank you. So Pegasus Arena says this community is more friendly than her in real life community that she lives in. Well, good. Take some extra love you get right up in here. Share it in your real life community. Yeah, what did someone smile? People will wonder what you're up to. Okay. All right. And the Zen Ginger, spot on with the link to the aquarium art video. That is the art show. That's the online art show. I've actually embedded a time marker in there at the 4-minute mark. I do an artist talk. I give you a preview for 4 minutes before you go into the gallery, and you can skip that. You can click right on the 4-minute mark and go right to the paintings. And I've got some soft music I hope you'll enjoy. And the way that place just wraps around my art, it's a good fit, like a glove. I think you'll enjoy that. I hope you do. Watch the YouTube video. There's a guest registry for the online art show you can sign. It's on the River Life Art Facebook page. It's pinned to the top. Letters at the top say guest registry. So you can comment on Facebook on that post, and you've signed the guest registry. Thank you. I'd love for you to do that. And then after you've signed the guest registry, the link in that post is to the YouTube video, which is the art show. So that's what we have going on right here. We're working locally. This gallery is local. The art is physically hung locally, but we're sharing globally. You guys are watching this from all over the place. And by the way, before we go, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you to share that YouTube video across your social media. It's very difficult to have an online art show if you don't have people watching online. So without a budget for promotion, it's up to us to share this video. And several of you already have. Thank you very much. Several of you will. Thank you in advance. And if that's not even on your radar, I would appreciate you considering that. We'd love to have, hey, what's going on, Alaska Hood? Definitely like a glove. We'd love to have people from all over view that video, leave comments and so forth. So Spark Plaza gets a global shout out. River Life Art, Rack Cross Endorsed by Nature Art Show gets lots of views, lots of appreciation to encourage other creators to do creative things and build community out of thin air where it's never been built before. We can do it. We're going to do it. We are doing it. It's 12 o'clock right now. We're wrapping up. I'm winding down. We're going to go from here straight over to the River Life Art Facebook page. You guys go on over there. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to gather up some of this art to show you guys. I've got it all over the studio. We've got a couple of special canvases, stretched canvas type. You don't see them on film. These are the prints. I've got some special canvases to share with you guys. We're going to do it at River Life Art Facebook page. I hope to see you there. We're going to get back here on Monday. I'll see you back here on this YouTube channel Monday morning, 11:30 a.m. right here at the River Life YouTube channel. Until then, why don't you get out there and see it, love it, and live it?